isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air. Or the web. Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye! What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
Getting closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me.
I got a motor.
Logic takes the fun out of everything. Rockets? Why is it always rockets with you guys? I'm ready for a vacation. Somewhere tropical, no rockets.
All units, in-transit stable equipment is under fire from Magia. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Closer. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. All of these reports are from the last year or so. Last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere. There's another police report. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it? Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but... When is the next session? Why? What are you going to do? I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
All units, assistance needed at a standoff with Magia. Location is Cathedral.
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff. I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
All units, pursuit in progress of Magia and a stolen truck. Reported location is near the theater district.
Tech in there, and guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side. wish Oscorp would stop making this stuff for Sable.
These punks don't even know what they're stealing. Someone's gonna die.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help.
Spider-Man! Right on time!
I see him. David. You look like you could use a little help. David, stay where you are. I got... I see him.
I'll break your friggin' jaw!
Almost there. You still good?
Boss wants his head!
You okay?
Think so. Thank God for this sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Simkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Simkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant, what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city. Ah, is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens. I bet David's gonna be one of those cool teachers whose classes are packed.
This is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years, I have asked my dear listeners to send in photographic evidence to prove, once and for all, that Spider-Man is directly linked to the very criminals who plague our city. And finally, one brave anonymous caller has delivered the goods. We have clear photos of Spider-Man standing in the immediate vicinity of caches of humanitarian aid. Aid that was intended for Sincaria. And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for whips. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this mass lunatic. At long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who are trapped in a war zone. Women and children struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is a new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Here. Attention units. Maggia are attempting to seize a shipment of stable gear. Please proceed.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file? There's the case file. And the last recording. I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. You're answering me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee? Hey there, Dot. Who's that you were just talking to? Oh. Hey.
No. listen to that! Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! She's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with. Ah! Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
Spider-Man, I don't care what others say. You're a hero.
Attention units. Stable equipment is being taken from a supply convoy. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
Stealing relief supplies? This tells me all I need to know about your character.
Don't let us pick up any more of us!
I should remember to tell Sable about this later. Maybe it'll get me on her good side. If she has one.
I knew Jameson was wrong. Don't know what we would have done without you,
Wait, what?
All units advised, rogue APCs are terrorizing the streets.
Yuri, what did you do? That's the Maggia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Of Maggia with stolen stable gear. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Gotta stop these guys before they hurt someone. I think there's Sable Tech in there. And guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side. Yoink! These guys were either really desperate or really dumb. Maybe both.
Best vacation ever.
Menace, my brother worked for Fitz. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot. Over here.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it, so let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Huh. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? Find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries teach shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the...
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, we'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Time to get personal.
I just want to thank you for showing me...
Sable? Use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, we'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize. Evolve! Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been! Just as soon as I kill you both! You guys just don't give up, do ya?
Almost
I
there.
respect that, but I'm still gonna kill ya!
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Now I can get in close.
Look at me! You can't kill me! Come on in, boys! You're going down!
Can't let him hit me!
Firing target.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
Did that hurt me? Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep him coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb. Throw him at him.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
Yay, teamwork!
Eat this!
Now hit him.
Die from...
I dropped the bomb. You throw him at him.
Can't let him hit me!
Eat this!
Get ready.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
I dropped the bomb. You throw him at him. The shield is down. Get ready.
Eat this!
Can't let him hit me!
I dropped the bomb. You throw him at him. Coming in. Get ready.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you
Shield
out.
down! Into...
Eat this!
Can't let him hit me! Yeah, got it! Time to get personal!
Keep your distance. Do not let him use his head. I dropped the bomb. Throw him at him.
Eat
Commencing
this!
bombing run. Disable his shield.
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
Coming.
Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them.
I am making another pass.
If I grab those bombs, his shield's down!
Let's see you done this!
Get ready.
You guys just don't give up, do ya? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill ya! You're going down!
Locking in.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
Look at me! You can't
I'll
kill
take what's
me!
behind door number 3.
Come on in, boys!
Coming in. Get ready.
Coming your way, bug!
Use the bomb. Good work. Now hit him.
Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them. But yay, teamwork! Shoot him!
I am trying! Now! The laser is down! Wait! I have an idea!
Can't wait much longer!
Pulse him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what? That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit. Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.